Hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy IX with me, Colin. I've been doing this racing game with Paul here, Paul, who's now level 40. He thinks he might have some talent. But let me give you some deep lore. This is some deep Final Fantasy lore. So this is his mom, right? The hippo lady. My son plays too many card games, he needs to exercise. Would you mind racing against Paul? Right, racing. To make him a little faster. So she sets you up. But here's the thing. Every time you win, or every few levels you win, she gives you a card. So my theory is that she's engaging in what I like to call bad parenting. She thinks my son plays too many cards games, I want him to exercise. So I'm going to take something he loves, cards, and until you get good enough to beat Vivi in a race, I'm going to give one of your cards to Vivi. And I don't have kids yet, but I can only imagine that is not great in terms of good parenting. It seems like a negative reinforcement, kind of. He's getting fast. Oh my gosh, I'm not winning as well as easily at all. Let's see, but now he's, what level are you now, Paul? 46. It used to be going up in 5s, now it's going up less, and then 5s, I assume, because he's getting better, and he's going to start capping out being able to beat me at, like, level 50. It gets hard. Ooh, my thumbs wear out. The hard thing about, alternating buttons is you gotta find the right hand position for it. Like, do you use 2 fingers of one hand, or, like, the thumb of each hand? And it really just kind of determines on your own personal comfort. With a single Joy-Con, it is not easy. Remember when I said I'd be using one of those fancy things that holds your Joy-Cons in place next time you came to this episode? Yeah, I didn't get it. I'm still using... No, don't lose! Oh, I'm still using the same little individual Joy-Con. And, oh, come on, give me a prize. Level 48! You don't have talent, Paul. They just have a better setup than me. So I'm going to switch to maybe alternating fingers, see if that helps. I was doing the thumb thing. The hardest thing is if one finger starts going faster than the other, then you just start mashing the buttons at the same time and Vivi just stops dead. See him there? Ah, you guys, oof. Bad for the wrist. If you have any sort of history of carpal tunnel, this is not the minigame for you. Go find another minigame. I like the jump roping minigame. Alright, get him to level 50, get a prize, then move on with my merry life. Also, I was trying to play cards against Paul. I got really greedy. He had some really good cards. And yes, give it to me. A ribbon card. Level 50. He has some really good cards. But he's got some really good cards. And so I would like win a couple, and then I would lose all of my cards. And I don't know if you remember the rules, but whoever wins the game gets to take one of their opponent's cards. And if you win by flipping over all your opponent's cards, then you get to take all your opponent's cards. So I didn't have the patience for that. I had to restart like 6 times because I kept losing my cards. Anyway, that's enough of that. Moving on. Pours it in. Are you friends with the man sitting at the table? I think his friends went to the mini theater. The mini theater was started by the last owner of this bar and a girl named Ruby. Do you want to play cards? The trick is to have better cards than your opponent, while also them having a good enough card to make it worth playing them. Like, I have so many. I've thrown away more of those cards than I can count because I just have too many. So... Oh, such a pain. Such a pain. I wasn't even paying attention. What am I doing? I don't even care about these cards, but now I have to win. Oh god, the pressure's on! I wasn't paying attention. It's okay, I won. But does it matter? Does it matter? Because I don't want these cards. I don't want any of these cards. Stupid set of cards. Useless. Hello, Dante the sign maker. Last night's play was great. I'm so glad I pushed myself to make a great sign for it. Take pride in your work, everyone. Take pride in your work. Say something nice about the job you do every single day. Not necessarily the job you work for, but the job that you do. If you take pride in your work. For example, hold on, I'll think of something. I just won a card game. Oh, to fly high. So Dan's done himself in this time. Yep. But think about it. He's never been in a serious relationship before. He probably doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. Come on, he's in love with the queen. Did he think it'd work out? I'm sure he thought about that a lot. That's why he's in turmoil. He looked so depressed. Yeah. But this is something he needs to deal with head on. This is going to make him stronger. You'll see. Such supportive friends. Who's Artemisian? Purple Moogle. Ah, he's so fancy. Wow. This Purple Moogle's got a fancy look, fancy voice, I bet. Oh, fancy falling down the ladder. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Hi, Stiltskin, long time no see. Hey, Artemisian, why does your coat look so shiny? Well, it's none of my business. Listen, have you been delivering mail properly? Oh, of course I have. Are you sure that you delivered all my mail to my friends? Oh, of course I did. You sent out 3. But what about the other 3? Oh, Artemisian. You lazy sack of... Oh well, it's easy enough to lose a letter. Are you here to see the new queen too? Do you think Princess Garnet will be a good queen for Alexandria? Yes, I think so. I'm sure Princess Garnet will do a fine job. Quite, rather. A lot of things happened during Queen Braun's reign, but overall it was a good time for us. That's why I put together a wreath made of roses for her gravestone. Oh, so it wasn't from the people, it was from this one particular flower girl who individually thought that Queen Braun did a good job. That casts the whole thing in a new light, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Hello, old man. I'm open today. I should hope so. Rune tooth. How do I not have a rune tooth? Angel bless. Well, yes, I think I will. I want one of those. 2 mithril daggers. A magician robe. Don't mind if I do. 3 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. 3 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. A gold choker. Now, I think I do have one of those. I don't know why it's not showing up in my stock. Probably because someone else has it equipped. Yeah, we definitely have these. Fairy earrings. Sure. Yes, yes. Can't get it. Anklet and Medane's ring. Oh. Do I have an anklet? No, I don't have an anklet. Can I make an anklet? I don't know how to make an anklet. You just put something around your ankle, you idiot. Oh, there's an anklet. I don't have any. Oh. Oh, this is... okay. I'll make another one of those, and then use the one I just made to make one of these, and then make another one of those, and use the one I just made to make one of... Oh. Make one of these, and then use that to make one of those. And then make one of these. Oh, it's so confusing. And Pearl Rouge. Moonstone. Okay. Boy, I hope I didn't get rid of any equipment I really needed. Did I make a hat? I didn't make a hat. I made some of this stuff. Anything that Vivi can use? Auto float? That would have been good in that one fight. Auto reflect? That's going to be not good in any fights. The thing about auto reflect in this game, it's really not that useful, because if you've got auto reflect on, you can't cast healing magic on yourself. It'll bounce off of you and go to the enemy, right? Easy. But if you have a boss that uses a lot of magic spells, they simply won't cast magic if your whole party has reflect on. So putting auto reflect on like one person with maybe the lowest magic defense could work, but then you have to use potions and high potions. So it's like kind of hit or miss, honestly. It doesn't have a lot of usefulness in this particular game. Which is interesting. Hey y'all. I haven't seen my brother in ages. Okay. Family is precious. We look alike, but inside we're very different. You sound alike too. There are strange men hanging around my shop. Yeah, I see that. Sure. One of those. Oh, one of those. Never hurts to have one of everything. Cats in the cradle. Yeah, I definitely have those equipped already. Healing Rod is not something I have. That's an interesting one. I guess you could use that if you have Auto Reflect on. Because the Healing Rod it cures things that you hit with it instead of damaging. So if you have it equipped and your friend is in need, you can just bop them on the head with a Healing Rod, and they'll be in tip-top shape right away. Okay. Once again, I forgot what I just bought. Some sort of tiara, right? Twist headband. Big magic defense. Whatever. Sure. So the last episode was pretty chock full of drama and cutscenes and what have you. And ooh, a courtyard organ for the plaza organ. This episode's probably a little bit more slower paced. What do you mean? We reserved a room at 100 gil for 3 nights. Nope, it's actually 100 gil per night. But I chose this inn because I heard it was 100 gil for 3 nights. Dear, let's just pay 300 gil and stay at this inn. Well, it's Coronation Week, so the rate is 120 gil per night. What kind of business are you running here? He's making such a scene. I'm so embarrassed right now. No, it's not that bad. Thanks, you're very kind, but he's an asshole. What is going on? What kind of 2-bit fly-by-night operation? What does the sun think about this? Can't talk to the sun. Sun, talk to me. Alright, fine. Sun's like, I'm playing my Game Boy in my mind. Doesn't look like it in my hands, but in my head I'm playing Super Mario World. Okay. I'm trying to remember how much needs to happen here before shit hits the fan. Ruby's mad at me again. How can I calm her down? Yo, Vivi, can you do me a favor? What is it? I want you to see Ruby's play with us. I want to walk around some more. That's too bad. I'll do it. That's how you progress this area, but, my kitten Mitten ran away. Is that him on the roof? You got any good cards? Want to play some cards? No, I want to take your cards. I'm taking it. I hope I don't lose to this 6-year-old. Oh no, you got bad cards too? Show me something impressive. Give me something good. So some of these cards have an X. That's a really good thing. Basically each card is assigned a P or an M based on what type of damage they do. And if you... Oh snap. No, not this one. Ah, no. Crap. It's too late. And if you... Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I did the wrong thing. I think I can still pull it out. Yeah. So the P is... I don't remember how to explain this, but the first number is the attack power, right? 1. 1 attack power. P means does physical damage. The next number is physical defense, and the final number is magic defense. So if this does a point of physical damage, then you'll be looking at the defense number in the first slot. If it attacked this, it'd be 1 attack against 0 physical defense. If it was this is not a good example. But if it was 2 physical attack, for example, 2 physical attack against this, that would be 0 physical attack but 2 magic defense. If this was 1 magic attack against this card, it'd be 1 against 0, but if it's a physical attack, it'd be against 6, so that the defense changes. What the X means is that it ignores attack type and simply attacks the lowest defense. So 3x21 on that crazy red fella there, that's 3 points of damage against whatever defense point is lowest. So that's really, really handy, and you want, if you can, to get all your cards up to X's, if it's possible. I don't know if all cards can go to X's. The cards will level up, which is a neat thing about this particular card game. Oh, why do I keep doing this? Damn it! Oh, damn it! The more you use a card to win these little matchups, each time a card wins a matchup, it gets some experience points, just like everything else in an RPG. And once it gets enough experience points, it'll go up either, I think the most common thing is the attack points will increase. Hell yeah. And then sometimes the defense goes up, and very, very, very rarely it'll get extra arrows, and that's a real treat, because the more arrows it has, the more directions it can attack and defend from. I don't know what to serve after the new queen's coronation festivities. Oh, I wish the chefs that could for Princess Diana's birthday party would come back. That was Queena, I'm pretty sure. Remember that? I've been a man of the sea up until now, but lately I've been considering piloting airships. Regent Silla Lindblom invented an airship that can fly without the mist. Can you believe that? I wonder if they'll let me on that airship when I go to Lindblom. One can dream. You know anything about Regent Sid's wife? No. Regent Sid's wife is a very stubborn woman. Okay. Sounds like you don't know much about her either. Let's go see some Muggles about a horse. My friends, I have a letter for you. My big brother sent me a letter. Koopa, where's he been? I've been worried. From Kupo to Kupo. Fossil Roo is very comfortable. I like it here at Kupo. We play hide and seek every day. The most important things in life are to work hard and play hard. Kupo. I'm glad my big brother's doing well, Kupo. Save. Before I embarrass myself by losing any more cards. Oh, what level are we now? 20-something? 27. Hot diggity dog. Moving right along. I'm gonna talk this. Automation. I'm Automation, the Magnet Mailman. You're asking me why I don't deliver mail properly? I can't tell you. You want to buy a sort of Phoenix Pinion high potion elixir for 777 gil? Yes, I do. Thanks, buddy. I'll use the money for my next journey. Hopefully it doesn't cost that much stealth skin. I don't know where you're planning to go. But, can I get back on the roof anymore? Is that still a thing I can do? Pull the rope. Is this the thing that I couldn't do before? This is really important. This is the last chance you'll get to do this. If you haven't done it, if you didn't do it before the game, you have to do it now. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. Unfortunately, by this point in the game, shame on me. I was about to say these cards suck, but there's 2 summon cards in there. I bet those are actually, whoop, too far. I bet those are actually quite good. Ramu. Well, the arrows blow, but 2's not bad. That's our ribbon card. Oh, heck, so we got some letters here. Once it gets past numbers, once they evolve past numbers, the defense and attack can go into letters. So it's actually a what do you call it? Hexa something system, base hexadecimal maybe. So it goes up 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 A B C D E. So A, or maybe E D C B A. I don't remember. I think A is the best defense. I think that's the highest. But now that I start saying it out loud, I am reminded that I don't know what I'm talking about. She was pretty good. So again, if you're using this as a walkthrough, why? What about this playthrough makes it seem like I know what I'm doing? It's like, thanks for watching this as a playthrough, but why? All right, we're gonna watch this play now. What is it? Yeah, I like plays. Cool. Go down the staircase behind us. That's where Ruby's Theater is. Bro. Here I go. Blank. Don't you know I hate it when you're late? How many times do I gotta tell you? Huh? Who are you? Strange, kinda. Hey, Vivi. Is he a friend of yours, Cena? Hello, Uncle Cena. I'm not old enough to be your uncle. I'm younger than I look. You're a funny one. I like you. Want to see my play, little fella? Yeah. Oh, what a sweetie. I like you even more. We'll get rolling in a minute. Sit wherever you want. You're the only Patreon. I think your plan worked. Ain't nothing to it. Blank, we'll talk later. Busted. Oh, Blank, you think you're so smooth. Steiner? Yes, Princess. I'd like to find Zidane and talk to him. Princess, you have more important matters at hand. You live in a different world now. Oh, what's happening here? Princess, it is time for you to get changed. General Beatrix, will you help her? Yes, sir. Oh, there is something I must give you, Princess. Stones! Those stones contain your power, which Queen Braun forcibly... Well, that is all in the past. Never mind the trauma you have suffered in this very room, in fact. Just get over it. Master Steiner? Master Steiner, do you intend to stay here and watch? No, I am not. I am not a pervert. Excuse me. Poor Steiner. Someday he'll figure it out. Beatrix, I'd like to see Zidane. Please? Now may not be a good time. Even you agree with Steiner. Your Highness. I know. It's okay. Seems like if people just spoke to each other, there would be no relationship conflicts in any story ever. With Dagger out of the picture, now's my chance to win Zidane's heart. First, I write him a love letter. I'm gonna make it the most romantic letter ever written. Becoming a queen may place quite a burden on Princess Garnet. But she must persevere. The people of Alexandria are watching. He looks pretty smart. Hey, you look like that bookish type. What gives you that impression? You really want me to explain? Oh yes, I'm very curious. Where should I start? First, your beard. Second, your nerdy hat. Third, your thick eyeglasses. All signs of a nerdy philosopher. Or a dork. You don't hold back, do you? Hey, are you a writer? Well, yes, I did make my living as a writer for a while.
Will you help me write a letter?
A letter? Gladly, if you think I can be of assistance.
Okay, then follow me.
That girl has a horn. That horn.
Flashback.
I had completely forgotten about it until now. I'd never been as surprised as I was that day. A ship drifted ashore after a storm. Inside the ship were a woman and a baby girl. The woman was dead, but the girl was still breathing. Imagine my surprise as I looked into the girl's face, because the girl looked exactly like Princess Garnet, who had just passed away. With one exception, she had a horn. A human with a horn. Where had she come from? The king ordered the girl's horn removed. The girl cried out in pain. He and his wife, Queen Bran, decided to raise the girl as Princess Garnet. But that girl who spoke to me, could she be related to Princess Garnet? The fake Princess Garnet, I mean, not the real Princess Garnet, whose identity was stolen forcibly.
Hey, will you hurry up?
Oh, excuse me.
Princess, you look splendid. Wow. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Fierce, savage, on fleek. By the way, there's something I must tell you, Beatrix. Yes, Princess? I am not my mother's... Queen Bran is not my real mother. Princess Garnet. Dr. Tot has already informed us. However, my allegiance to you remains the same, if not stronger. That royal family was a mess. Beatrix, thank you. Who's gonna carry her train? You can't have a dress that beautiful just dragging on the ground.
It's finished. Sedan will fall in love with me the instant he reads this letter. Thanks, mister.
Ah, it was my pleasure, my lady.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, my name is Aiko. I'm from Medain Sari. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.
From Medain Sari. Medain Sari is the village of summoners. But I thought it was only a legend. What could this mean?
Sounds like you need to follow that girl and interview her. Eiko, have I gotten anything new for you? Maybe she needs to go to Synthesis shop. Just kidding, she can't. She's stuck on this thing. Alright, let's see. I got this letter.
Where am I going? Sedan's in town.
Okay. To town!
Oh, I can't wait to hand this letter to Sedan. Where did he go anyway? Ah! Ah! Help!
Hey, you okay?
Can't breathe.
Sorry, I didn't see you jump out. But you're too high up. I can't get you down.
Stop laughing, you poop. Ah, shoot, my letter.
That might be my favorite line to say of the whole game.
Hey, if you can't get me down, deliver that letter to Sedan. Alright?
To Sedan? Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
You poop.
It's just an ornament now. What is that in the painting? That's a terrifying Queen Bran holding maybe an equally terrifying black cat? Rabbit? I don't know. That picture, oh my god. I don't think I'd ever truly looked at that picture. But that is horrifying. My god.
What am I supposed to do now?
Oh, Baku. What have you been up to?
Hey, the boat ain't here.
Castle patrol completed. Huh? Why, if it isn't Baku, the leader of peddlers.
Who just called my name? Oh, it's you.
Should we capture him?
No, he saved my life. You may go. I will handle this.
Yes, sir.
Ain't such a knucklehead anymore, huh?
Silence! This is no place for thieves. You must leave now.
I think technically Tantalus is a theater troupe, Steiner, so he hadn't actually stolen anything, did he? In fact, technically, he's only accused him of kidnapping Garnet, but Garnet went willingly, so Baku has never stolen anything.
So that's how it is, huh? Do I gotta remind you that one of my boys saved your kingdom? But I bet you ain't got no ears for listening to a lowlife like me.
Are you talking about Zidane? Yes, he did protect the princess and her kingdom. But that doesn't change the fact that you are all thieves. I cannot let your kind roam about the castle.
No appreciation whatsoever, eh? Well, I don't got any reason to stay here anyway. Hey, you know where Zidane might be?
He hasn't visited the castle since we returned. Maybe he can teach you a thing or two about proper manners.
Okay, I get your point. I've had enough of your self-righteousness.
Oh no, the letter.
Ah, perfect timing.
Almost perfect timing. You still have to stand there.
Take me into town. Goodbye, you nitwit.
They have a full army. Ah, so it was Steiner. I thought I heard him yelling. Ah, he's such an angry bastard. Alexandria is at peace again, yet my heart is full of sorrow. Why? This has been a lot of ungrounding going on. Turmoil, turbulence. Steiner must have dropped this. Oh no. Let's see. When the night sky wears the moon as its pendant, I shall await you at the dock. What is this letter? Did Steiner write me a love letter? Steiner. That's not really in character, is it? Anyway, next time we'll get to Zidane, who's moping in the bar, having a hard time. Bless his heart. Anyway, see you next time. Bye!